Hi folks, my name's Glenn and I'm making this video because I'm taking part in the Time for Change Storytellers campaign. So it's about encouraging people to share their experiences of living with mental health issues, just to kind of start conversations going and help remove stigma around mental health issues. So the theme of the first challenge, if you will, it was to think about why it's important to talk about mental health. So I thought instead of trying to do a general sort of thing, I'd speak specifically about an experience that I've had personally myself. As you can see from my t-shirt, Movember, I've been involved with the Movember campaign for a number of years, but up until last year never really explained to people why I was doing that. Just kind of laughed it off as, oh yeah, I'm raising money for charity and I'm growing a silly moustache. Because the majority of people that know me, when they hear that I've been living with mental health issues, depression and anxiety for a number of years, always go, really? But you're always so happy and smiley and silly. And that's just, my own personal way of dealing with it. Because if I'm happy and laughing and silly, then, I'm not going down that dark path. So anyway, digress. So last year, I decided to make a really big push for my fundraising for Movember, and came to the decision that I would come out, as it were, to the world, and say, look, this is me. I've been living with depression for a number of years. These things have happened to me. I've sought this sort of help, and just kind of get that message out there. And one of my sort of main concerns was, I'm a big rugby man, both in stature and as a fan, and I've been playing for a few years for my local club, Medway Rugby Club, up the Crusaders, and so that sort of environment, you'd think, oh, big burly rugby man, always got to be manly, can't show your feelings, stuff like that. So that was a concern of mine. How are the guys gonna react to that? So I made my video and put it out there. Just it was laid it all out on the line, and I could not have, in my wildest dreams, have imagined the amount of support, love, positive feedback that I got from this, and it then encouraged other people to come to me and say, I've also been living with that. Guys that I would never in a million years think would have any issues with mental health, and so for me, that's why it's important to talk about mental health, because if I hadn't have done that, there's a number of people out there that might not have felt that they could have done that, and that is something that really gives me strength to carry on speaking about mental health, and helping where I can, and doing whatever I can, like this video, to help say, look, we're just like you, but we've got something else going on. So all we're asking is a bit of listening, a bit of understanding, a bit of help from time to time. So anyway, that's why I think it's important to talk about mental health. Take care.